anything could have made me believe. No one could have convinced me. Had to use my own two eyes to see.
Capping like the narco. Got dope like Pablo. Cut throat like Pablo. Shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Busting up and I'm trying to weave an anaconda. Jumping in the water, trying to sleep across the water. Got see cars out, got me big bad for Ronald. Out bag of money, know I gotta have it. Savage, but I'm still a gentleman in Cali. Atlantic, nigga turn them in about the cabbage. Kill his whole family, they run off with the package. I just put a pack on the way to Bogota. Fuck his eyes out, and I'm telling what he saw. I'ma watch out, I don't know if he'll talk. Get a chainsaw and I'ma saw our legs off. They know that we're a gang, but they say that we're a ring. Investigating, taking pictures of the whole team. Undercover trying to do his thing.
What's up, y'all? What is up? What's up? What's up? Sorry we are late, y'all. Y'all know how it is. We're having some technical difficulties out here. Our girl Moochie, she is still watching the show right now, y'all. So she's gonna hop on when she can. But we're gonna go ahead and get into it because we know it's getting a little bit late. We gotta talk about this episode because it was actually a really, really good episode. It was on and popping. I enjoyed it. Let me know what y'all thought about this episode in the chat. Y'all go ahead and like rate it or something on a scale of 1 to 5. 1 meaning you were scrolling, you wasn't paying attention, or 5 meaning you was locked in. Just let me know. Tamieka, how was you feeling about it, girl?
I was locked in. I was locked all the way in. I was talking to the TV and jumping up. Yeah, I was here for it.
Okay, yes.
What's going on, everybody?
Okay, what's up, everybody? Hey, Catalyst. Hey, Candy. She talking about she's about to go to sleep. My bad, boo. Hey, One Journey. Thank you for coming through. Appreciate you. Okay, there go. What did you think? Okay, Inga Binga. What's up, boo? What'd you think about it? How was you? Was you locked in? Scale of 1 to 5?
Oh, 1 to 5. I'm gonna give it a 4. It was good for me. Yeah, from
Okay.
scale of 1 to 5, I'm gonna give it a 4. Yeah, I enjoyed the episode. Enjoyed the pace. I've enjoyed every episode so far. Yeah, I like the where we going. We building a story, and and I kind of knew this was going to end tonight the way it ended. Um, but it was still good to see. So yeah, I kind of feel it, but we were going in that direction. Because we got to now really build up the story. Now all the action everybody said they wanted, we gonna get it now. We're gonna start getting it now. Yeah, episode 7, 8, 9. Yeah, that's what it's gonna get real turned up now.
Okay, that part, exactly. So we're gonna talk a little bit just about like the main stuff that really caught our attention because we're gonna have an in-depth live on Sunday. So make sure y'all come back on Sunday because we're gonna go into all of the detail. Hold on, let me see. Mooch is still here. Let me see if she actually here. I'm gonna type. Can you type in the chat and just tell her to let me know when she's ready to come up? Somebody. All right, thank you. I appreciate it. But the main part that I want to talk about, I'm gonna just jump right to it because Nick done jumped out, y'all. He done put them necklaces on. He done jumped out, and he was in there eating my girl butter pecan ice cream.
You
The
don't be
nerve
messing
of
my
him.
butt. You don't messing with my butter pecan. Then don't mess with my butter.
That part. Come on now. What's wrong with him?
You gonna stick the spoon all the way up into the thing.
Okay. I was like, you could get slapped for that
He
right
didn't look. He didn't scoop nothing out and put it in a bowl. EJ. He goes and eat out the carton. You know.
there. Okay. I don't know where you been.
That's right.
Exactly. But I mean, it is what it is. This is where we're at. Nick has put all these pieces in place, y'all. Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. He made a bold ass move. He done put the pieces in place. I don't really know how this is gonna pan out, but there were a couple of things that stood out to me. What's his name? Little man. I can't think of his name right now. Gosh, little dude. The one that's spying on Kanan. What's his name?
Oh, he's a snake.
Oh,
Yeah,
see, he still gotta go.
yeah,
I'm gonna say that
yeah.
every week.
Shorty do wop. Yeah,
He
he
gotta
got to
What to do?
go.
go.
What?
Yeah, he got to go. Yeah, I'm done with him. Well, I've been done with him. Really, to be honest
Yeah.
with you, I knew from day one something about him going around sniffing and snorting up his nose. I said,
To be
I knew something
honest,
ain't right.
Kanan,
He's a
the
snake.
other guy that was sitting on the damn couch, looked like he was leaning over, like he was on some shit too. I don't know who the hell he got working for him. I said, is this dude dozing in the corner?
Okay,
Shit.
look, y'all. When Kanan was in his little storage unit, putting money into the chest and locking it up, and he was leaving. Now I said, I hope he locked that door. I hope no one's following him.
Oh, I
It
knew he
just
was
made
gonna
me
get
feel.
caught.
It
Mm-hmm.
made me feel as if, yeah, I was nervous. I even thought it last week when he went to that storage unit.
Yep.
I said, he gonna end up getting caught. I thought maybe Unique was
Mm-hmm.
following him. But
Mm-hmm.
yeah, well, Unique got another set of eyes, and that's little Shorty Doo Wop, and he
Exactly.
got to go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
He,
absolutely gotta go. That was crazy to me though, because between him and ET, I was like, these two is just gonna cause more trouble for this Thomas family.
Exactly. Yeah, we knew
mhm,
he
mhm.
was gonna be full of crap. Now you ain't even been on the job a week and you already complaining about the damn money. We already see what us
Yeah,
going
cause he
stands
cause
for.
he had to get cause he had to give Marvin
Mm-hmm.
a piece of the cut. You know what I'm saying? But that
Mm-hmm.
was the deal. He knew that from the beginning.
Exactly. That's your problem.
Marvin looking around like, who you talking to? Yeah, I know you ain't talking to me.
Mm-hmm.
That's not my problem.
He said
You
the
know,
Exactly.
money
you
was
gotta do what you
good.
gotta do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean, at the
Hey,
end of the day, that's what you got to do. Shout out to everybody who's come through so far. We appreciate you guys. Let me know what
yeah,
y'all
hey
thought about this
Karima.
episode.
Hey Karima, hey Renee,
Yeah, drop
So
that.
MJ.
can I just say, shout out to my boy Lou. Now the only thing I didn't like is you did not need to, even though I knew you was gonna do it, you ain't need to sleep with trash ass Jessica. She's still trash, okay? And I
You
love
knew that was happening.
now I don't forgot the daggone song, but that's my song that they was playing in the beginning for the memorial
Oh,
service.
Aretha Franklin. The Aretha
Yes,
Franklin song. Oh yes,
yes.
no, that Aretha
I
Franklin
said, oh,
song.
this is perfect.
No, the
But
Queen. I love me some Aretha Franklin, y'all. That was my
um
girl.
But
Yeah,
yeah, Lulu, you was looking good. You didn't take a drink. You was right with everything you did up until the point
right.
when you messed around
Mhm,
with Jessica
mhm.
ass again. And Imani, you
Okay.
need to calm your
Well,
ass down.
that
You
was
only been with him
well,
2.5 seconds. You ain't even with him. And you questioning him about Jessica. Girl, bye.
right. Well, okay, but Tamika, wait a minute now. On Jessica, I don't like Jessica, but on her defense, okay,
hmm
they was comforting each other.
they
You
was
know,
confident.
they was just comforting. She needed something. He needed a little
hmm
something. They was comforting each other. And I think that's all it was. But
Yeah.
but
But you
I'm with
see,
you. We don't. That's why.
she offered for him to come with her to California.
Yeah, but he ain't going
He
nowhere.
ain't
And
going.
and um and I said, well, okay, this was her goodbye, and we ain't never got to
Yeah.
see her raggedy ass no more. And I'm
hmm
sorry for the mama, dog. I mean, no,
Yeah.
actually, I'm sorry for the mama. She lost her son, but I'm happy for the mama because she can go and get the hell away from Jamaica Queens, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying. So I only person, not yeah, because far as the mother, I'm happy for Jessica. I don't give a damn. I hope we
Oh
don't.
yeah,
She
yeah,
don't never
yeah.
need to come back. Yeah, we
Yeah.
never need to see her no more. That was her goodbye. They
Yeah.
both said that I love you to each other, and that was it.
hmm
Cause he said and she said you know too, and I
hmm
know that's like I love you. So yeah, they done with each other.
Yeah,
They
Hmm.
as
done
they
with each
should
other.
be.
Yeah. Mm.
Okay, that
But
part. But
oh, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say, but how do y'all think this is really going to escalate? Because right now we see what activated Juke. It wasn't necessarily that one unalive definitely put her in motion, but
Right.
this right here gave her a reason. And it's like she just clicked. It's like she just flipped. I said, girl, you wasn't even in the army long enough to be having like these PTSD type of
But
syndromes that you just
she
clicking.
said it was all of it when she was talking to Marvin. I did like the conversation her and Marvin was having. I think that was just kind of the cherry on the top. But can we also say, shout out to Haley. She acted her ass off. She y'all wanted Juke, y'all got Juke, because she was definitely embodying grown up Juke. She was like, when she did the shit with the gun, I said, hey girl. Now y'all wanted it, you got
Mhm.
it. Okay, she on it right
And
now.
then she even had the braids. When I saw
Yes.
that her hair was split down the middle braided, I was like, "Oh, okay, we're about to get that juke," and I'm here for it. And I think everybody's happy to see it. I mean, it's interesting to see the shift because it didn't go slowly. It literally went pretty quickly. Like it, one, two, three, boom. She is
Yeah.
ready and she there. When
Even
we were at
Kanan
that
was
park
looking
scene,
like, wait a minute, bitch.
that park scene was crazy. That park scene, I said, "Oh, okay, that's what we doing." And if it wasn't for Kanan, she would have took all them dudes out. And I don't blame her. Ain't nobody leaving. You ain't finna come back and get me. Bye. So somebody told my Juke Ben had PTSD. Mm-mm. I'm just saying it wasn't the army. I don't. But like she said, it was a combination of
This
all of the
episode was
things.
good. This episode was good. That yeah, Juke was I agree with all, but what y'all both saying. I agree with it all. I love the scenes with her. She did a hell of a job with the acting and the hair. I noticed the hair too, with
Hmm.
the two instead of having now French braids she used to always wear or ponytail. She got the two pigtails, cornrows
Hmm.
going back. I was like, oh yeah. She very this now this the Juke we know now.
Hmm.
She about to get real active. It's gonna get crazy. But I like and I agree with Tamika. I love the conversation and Marvin's like, you don't want to be me. This all I know how to do. But I want
Hmm.
something else for you. You know what I'm saying? It's so
Yep.
funny how he did a turnaround. Cause remember season 1, he was horrible. He was
Yeah.
horrible when it came to his daughter.
Yeah,
But
he was. He came
and
a
maybe
long
try to
way.
show he came a long way. Yes, yeah.
Hmm.
Marvin really did a great job. Yeah, and oh man,
I
yeah, this
liked
was
when she
crazy. Yeah.
said, "I am you," or "I'm a part of you," or "You a part of me." She didn't really know how to say it, but he
Hmm.
understood what she meant.
Right. Uh-huh.
Okay.
No,
I,
I get it. I get
I got
that.
a question for y'all. So, do we think that Lou is about to go backwards? Like, we saw him take some steps forward, but in theory, now that Unique is back, Rock really doesn't have a lot of muscle around. You know what I'm saying? Like, now that we know that he's back, will Lou come back into the fold, or is he gonna keep doing what he's doing? I don't know if I necessarily want him to, but maybe if he come back with the understanding.
I really don't want him to. I don't know if he's gonna
No.
come because of Unique, but I believe him
No,
when he
no, no, no,
say
no.
I will
I don't
get
think
back
so.
into it for fame. I believe him when
I
he
think
says
he
that.
no I think Lulu gonna get back. Okay, I'm not saying you wrong about the
Hmm.
unique part. He might jump in and help his sister with that. But I think he gonna get active. He gonna take out that damn Berilla. That Berilla ain't number the piece of shit. He gonna take him out.
And he was
Him
trying
and
to
Lou gonna
test him too. He said, "Oh, I want to see that side." Lulu said, "No, you don't. You really don't."
get
Like,
exact. You
let's
really
not
don't.
get
That's what I'm saying.
twisted, because Lulu is.
That's when he gonna really get active. It's about
We
Berilla.
feelings, yo,
Him and
like
Berilla
Lulu
gonna have
a
some
real with
issues.
that.
They
You
gonna
better
have some
stop
issues.
playing. Hmm.
Right. And that's when he gonna go crazy. You see what he did to Camacho? Shoot, so you know he'll do it to this guy.
Hmm.
Yeah, he
But
ain't gonna last long. Oh,
I
and
just
your
want
theory
to.
came true, Tamika. He gonna rob the man. That
That's
oh,
what I
so
said.
your yeah. So I remember Tamika said something about the last couple of episodes about that.
That's
Hmm.
exactly where I
Because
was going next.
now
Was
that
with.
girl want him to, step up and get this baby some money. You can't just be coming with diapers.
Hmm.
A big old box of Pampers. Yeah.
Hmm.
Go ahead,
Yeah,
EJ.
yeah. So that's where I was going next. Is about the thing with Be Real. We see that literally he brought up the whole he needs the money. So now he's ready to go and rob this guy. And
Mm-hmm.
I was going to say that somebody said that that's exactly what was going to happen. I think in theory, we kind of knew we were going down this path, but we didn't know what was going to trigger it. And now that they like, okay, I can't get the money right now. And the way Lou wants this album to be or this single to be or whatnot, he just trying to get it by any means necessary. But this ain't going to be good for him. I think B Rilla is going to be
Be
gone.
really gonna be really gonna be dead. Okay. Be really gonna be dead. That's what he gonna be. Like what Tamika say last week. he go no, was it Tamieka or no, or somebody said, I can't remember who said, maybe it was, oh no, it was Mo 69. He about to take a dirt nap. He gonna end up he might as well get a shovel and make his own hole. He gonna be gone. Yeah, he's gone. I said
Yeah,
we see it plain as day. He gonna be gone.
yeah, absolutely.
Mm,
Let me see if I can give me 1 second.
mm.
I think it's only like a few seconds of it. I just need the last few seconds of it.
Yeah, Lou gonna be done with him, Erica. Mm-hmm.
I was like, why is you calling my
And
government name like that? You talking about Erica in there?
oh,
I was
oh,
like,
oh,
what?
yeah, yeah, no, I was reading the comment. Uh,
Oh,
yeah, they
that's so funny.
yeah, no, he gonna be done with him. But then if be real and mess with Lou, yeah, he gonna that's when he really gonna get active.
Mhm. Okay, so I'm gonna play the last part of the trailer, and then we'll talk about that, and then we'll get up out of here because I don't think Mooch gonna be finished with it. Oh shit, hold on. I might want to hear it.
Starting tonight, I'm taking back everything that belongs to me.
He doing everything he can to hurt us.
You gotta fuck with me first.
Baby brother, ready to get busy.
You and me, we gonna take it back to the street. We partners.
He wants Rock's head on a stake.
That's a big fucking move.
That's a big fucking problem.
Yes, I'll be watching Breaking Dawn.
Oh Lord, what the hell is going on? First of all, Unique, you real damn disrespectful, okay? I don't give a damn if you don't got dressed up again with your jewelry and your fine ass self. I hate you and love you at the same time.
Exactly.
Coming in there,
Exactly.
eating up her damn ice cream, and now why he had to be on up on her and taking everything back? That's mine.
Yeah, but you
And
see
then
how he gonna put his hands around her throat? I don't like that. I
I don't
don't
like
like
that
that.
either. And you see how when the guy kept saying your girlfriend, and he was like, "She's not my girlfriend." Oh, shut the hell up. Oh,
He
he getting on
acting
my
like a scorned
nerves.
lover or something.
Yes.
Oh, he
Oh.
angry. He mad. He mad for sure.
He
He is
mad, mad. Yeah,
definitely.
he mad, mad.
See, I didn't
Hmm.
want Lulu to get back in the damn game, y'all.
If somebody mess with his sister, he will. I think if she tell him that Neek put his hands on or something like that, oh, I think yeah, Lou will. Yeah, Lou and
Well,
Marvin,
I
they're gonna
think
be right there.
I think that it's family over everything with them. After everything that they've been through, at the end of the day, it's still family over all of this stuff. They'll still burn it down for each other. And I think now that they've kind of come to this understanding and they've had their crossroads, Lou is not going to let her be out here like that. She really don't have a lot of muscle behind her right now, and
Mm-mm.
Lou ain't no stranger to
And look
the
how
to that
unique
pussy.
look how unique getting all the muscle from Trenton, New Jersey.
Exactly.
Mm.
Exactly. And y'all, why they dump famous body right here by my house? That's where they had him dumped at. Oh God, that
Oh
was
my
so.
God. Oh my God. Every time you walk down the street, you gonna be looking at your face. Oh
Oh
no.
man,
Oh
damn,
my
yo, this is
God.
crazy.
Yeah,
Mm.
these last few episodes about to be good. And what's so crazy about it is I know they're about to do that foolishness that they always do, where they skip an episode or do something like that, and it
Yeah,
always
they're
be
taking
when
a break after episode 7. I don't understand why.
I hate when they do that. That
Wait a
irritates me
minute,
so
what?
bad.
They take after episode 7 as a break?
They always do
Yeah,
that
yeah.
every single time. So irritating. So yes, after that, and that means that something it probably is gonna leave on a cliffhanger and just gonna be doing the absolute most. Dang it. But anyway, I am excited about seeing Lulu get back into the thing. I think he'll come back in with a clear, more focused head though. I don't think we're gonna see him get lost in the sauce this time, y'all. I think it's gonna be a little bit different. At least I'm hoping. Cause I wanna love Lulu again. Cause I hated Lulu for like a whole hot second. But lately I've been liking him. So I just want to stay in that zone with him. You know what I mean? I feel like a lot of people
Oh
love
yeah, I was
Lulu
mad with him when he
Yeah,
was doing all that
definitely.
drinking.
Mm-hmm.
He
and
was doing
hated
all the drinking.
Marvin.
I was mad with him. I'm cool with
Hmm.
Lulu now. Yeah.
Yeah, people had a shift with him. People loved Lulu and then hated
Mm-hmm.
Marvin. And then it was the opposite loved Marvin, hated Lulu. I think we can get
Mm-hmm.
back to a
And it
nice,
was
When Lou
funny
calm.
when
that
Lou
in
when
this
Lou started
episode,
drinking, that
I'm
yeah, it
sorry.
was the drinking for me. No, it was the drinking for me when he started being a drunk.
Mm-hmm.
That's when I said no. Yeah, it was like no. He getting on my nerves now. I didn't want him dead. I just wanted him to stop it, to stop all the drinking.
Yeah, I thought it was
What
funny
is
that in this episode it was sometimes when Lou was sounding like Marvin and sometimes when Marvin was sounding like Lou. Even at one point he was like, now I'm sounding like my younger brother. And I definitely loved him going in there telling raggedy ass Joyce, like, no, first you asked him, now you asking me. I ain't gonna do that shit either. Like, get the hell
Right.
out of here,
Uh, and,
girl.
and he defended his brother. Said my brother's not a coward. She gonna say your brother's a coward. Oh my
girl?
god! And tell me and then called Lou fragile and all. So I mean, so the next one that he need to talk to is Rock. Rock ain't even been over there to give her a Kleenex.
Yeah, she said
Mm.
So
Rock
that's
is
because
too
she's a horrible
strong
mother.
and Lou is too soft. That's what she said. Hmm.
Yeah, and yeah, and Rock was hard. Yeah, so she, that
Listen,
lady's
Rock
a
gave her a glass of water. Inga, don't do Rock like that. She gave her a
no,
glass of
no, no,
water.
no,
Nothing
no,
to
Right,
no.
do
she
Wait a
with.
did
minute, no,
bring
no.
her the glass of water.
Wait a minute, y'all. I wasn't saying it that she's wrong. I'm saying if I was Rock, I wouldn't bring her nothing either. A glass of water. I wouldn't even gave her nothing.
No, you said that she ain't been over there. I said went over there, gave her a glass of water. She gave her a glass
Yeah.
of
Oh,
water.
I said she. Yeah. Well, I said she hadn't been over there, but I'm
She
saying
should
that
have
in the
put some
fact that the
poison in
mother
that
is so
damn water.
so trash that that's why she ain't been over there. You gonna sit there
Hmm.
and manipulate your kids like that? I said. I'm saying that's why your daughter ain't been over there. Yeah, she did come from the glass of water, and that was it. And I wouldn't go
Mm-hmm.
back. So
Girl.
yeah, no, no, I'm on the kid side for not wanting to be bothered with their mother. I'm
Oh
on their
yeah, that
side.
woman is she's straight up trash. You know, they tried to give
Mhm.
her like a whole little they wanted to seem like there was going to be this redemption arc for her, but the truth of the matter is that she had never really changed. She just was who she was. The only difference was is that, she was in a situation where, she knew that she wasn't going to,
She know how
make
to
it.
play all of them. She know how to
She
play
knew where
all
she
of them.
was
Yeah.
going. Even
Right.
that, but because for a whole second you think that she's old, she's changing, she wants to make an amends, but she never wanted to make amends.
That's what I'm saying. She playing on everybody. She play. She try to
No,
play on Marvin's
she just
emotions.
want to go.
She try,
That's all.
she she want to play on Marvin's most. Play on
Hmm.
Lou. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if she gonna be able to get through to with Rock. Rock might. You know what I wanted Lou to do? I wanted Lou to grab the pillow behind her head, smother her. I really did.
That's what she want though. But I think that that's I think that's
No,
what
but
she
she needs to
wants.
suffer. Yeah, that's the easy way out. She needs to
Hmm.
suffer. Actually, that's how you get back at people. That
That's what she don't
taking
want to do. She
taking their
don't want to
life is the
lay
easy
there
way
and
out.
suffer and think about all the things she's done.
And she did wrong, right? It's like somebody being locked up. It's easy to That's the reason why I know it's change the subject. That's the reason why I was happy what happened with Franklin on Snowfall, because locking him up or take unaliving him would have been too easy. But taking away everything from this person, that hurts him more. In the case with
Listen,
Joyce, her laying in the bed, got to think about all her stuff. That hurts her more. So
listen.
I'm glad and I hope Rock don't come in next week and do anything. Let her just lay there and suffer and die.
I think with Franklin, girl, Franklin uh made himself lose. Franklin didn't have to
Oh
lose
no.
everything.
Oh
Franklin
well,
did that all on his own.
he did. He definitely did on his own. Nah, yeah, he definitely did on his own. But I'm glad that Leon or nobody gave him any money. I'm glad he lost it all and became a bum at the end. You had to, because you can't keep karma gonna come back and bite you in the butt. I was talking about this earlier on my live today. I was like, oh wait, it's yesterday now. Is it because I'm like I was talking about Marvin? You cannot keep doing stuff. Eventually, something gonna come back and get you. Some kind of karma gonna come back for you. And Joyce, her karma is coming back on her now.
That's what I said, Marquita. I don't know why she can't do it herself, girl. I
That's what
believe we
Tamika
need
said
to
last week, and I agree
just
with Tamika.
Yeah,
focus.
we
And
was
and Nita,
saying
and
that
Nita
last
said it
week.
too.
Like, yeah, take your own self
Yeah,
out.
like why take
Keep
your own
past
self out? You got the needle right
the
there and
stuff is
the
right there on the
morphine,
damn table.
right?
Hmm.
Do it yourself. Stick that needle right in your arm or your thigh or wherever, your chest. You
Hey,
know,
Monica.
I don't care if she got to drink it to me. Just take it and go. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. Now, seriously though, at the end of the day, it is what it is. Joyce is just kind of getting, kind of that karma. I hate to say it like that, but it
He
just is what it is.
got DeMarcus. She lived
Marcus talking
it.
about
She
she
survived
survived
another
another
to live another
day.
day.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah, the devil.
I'm about to bring Moochie up, and we're gonna. I'm gonna bring Moochie up, and we're gonna just give her the floor and let her talk about the episode. Go ahead, Tamika, and finish your statement, and then we'll let Moochie talk about it.
Oh no, I
Go ahead
said
and
the
finish your
devil's
statement, Tamika.
still. I was just saying the devil's still here. She's still risen. We waiting on her to
Hmm.
clock
Oh
her
Talking
in.
about
hell yeah.
she too weak to do it herself. She too weak to
Hmm.
do it herself.
Hey
Hey
Mooch.
Moochie. Hey Moochie.
Hey boo. Can you hear me? We can't hear you. Hold on, let me
Can
make
y'all
sure.
hear me?
Okay, there
Yes.
you go.
Okay.
All
Sorry
right, well,
about
talk
that.
about it, girl. Go ahead and talk about it. I ain't asking you nothing. Just talk
Oh,
about it. Go in. Do say what you got to say.
this was crazy. She he, she walk in her house and he eating that ice cream.
Hmm. Butter pecan.
I was waiting for this confrontation, but the whole thing with Marvin and Juke, where he was like, "What the f you doing?" You seen how he was sweating.
Mm-hmm.
He was worried about. He know his daughter. He know his daughter's turning into him, and he don't want that for her.
Exactly. Exactly. So, what did you think about the idea that the cops were the one who did Fame in?
So then, does that mean it was Detective Howard?
That's what I said
That's a
now.
theory.
That's
Now,
that I'm changing
people
my
were
theory
saying that
now
was
has
too
changed.
far fetched.
No,
Remember,
it's
I
starting
mentioned.
no, I thought about it all week. It's starting to sound very plausible. All week I thought about it. And I think y'all might be right. Cause now it looked like it ain't Freddie's people, right? They was about to piss on
I'm
themselves
stuck
when
between
you
Howard and Garcia because I don't trust him either.
oh hell with Garcia. I can't stand him.
He
Ooh, I
had the
Yeah.
can't
nerve to
stand
be
him.
talking to his mother, to famous mother
Fame,
like that.
right. You see what she told him, Moochie? Get the F out my house.
Mm-hmm.
I loved it. I was like, go ahead, Miss Figueroa.
Okay, so how do you think this is gonna? How did you like the transition of Juke? Because I mean, it happened pretty quickly, and
I,
it's like, what were your thoughts on that?
I mean, I don't think it happened quickly. Everybody was waiting for this for what? How many years now? How
No,
many
I mean
seasons?
when it activated because this was not in her cards from the character that we knew for 3.5 seasons. This to me happened just like boom because this isn't who Juke was. She ain't never been this person.
Yeah, but too much has happened
Uh
where
huh.
she's turned the leaf.
Look, going all the way back to the beginning with Nicole.
Mm-hmm.
Too much has happened since then.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But
This was just a build up.
I like the way Marvin talked to her. That
Mhm.
conversation was needed for them two.
Right.
And he knows what his daughter is capable of because she's him. She's her father's child.
That's what's
Her
up.
father's daughter. That was crazy.
So
So
I need
they
to know. Go ahead. Go ahead.
I was gonna say, so y'all think that Unique is gonna take out Stefano?
No, I don't think he can touch Stefano.
No.
I think that he'll mess up his deal with oh boy if he mess with Stefano, and I don't think he really want to mess with
Uh,
the Italian.
yeah, Russo. Yeah, if he does that, it go behind Phil Russo back. Oh, he know he's done. So he can't do.
Well, all he said was
Unless they
that
give
he
the
can't
okay.
do it himself. Right. And then he
Yup,
said
that's
you
what he
gotta take
said.
it
So
slow,
that's
you
why I'm
can't go in hot. Hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's true. He did say that. Yeah.
it's gonna be some type of sneak attack.
Yeah, I think it's gonna be planned if that's the case, but I just don't think it's gonna be like something that he gonna do. I think it's gonna have to be different. It's like the same way that Stefano did. Oh boy, I can't think his name right now. Thicky Thickums, the way he had Marvin take him out,
Mm-hmm.
something like that.
He gonna
Moo,
use one of Unique people to do it.
that would make
Don't
sense.
don't be surprised if it's dumbass early.
I hope not. I think Early is done for, but
No, early's done. Early's done because he ain't gonna come up with his half of them. His money ain't gonna come up right. So he gonna get messed up with he gonna get messed up anyway. Early's done.
what you think about Lou Mooch? Do you think Lulu is about to? Okay, it's a twofold question. So first and foremost, we was proud of Lulu for not hitting the sauce, right? But the fact I don't know if you saw the end of it, the trailer where we see that Lou looks like he's coming back in to help Rock out. Do you think that that's more of the reason? Is this like a family thing? Do you think Lulu is about to jump back in? And do you think this is a good idea? And do you think that he's going to, like this is going to take him back there? Or do you think this is going to be an old Lou, season one Lou, but without, the
I
trauma?
don't know. It better be because he gonna have to deal with Billa ass too because he already planning the jokes. He already planning to
Mm-hmm.
rob the record executive.
Mm-hmm. So,
Hmm.
He
but
already
that's it.
setting everything up.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Well, Lulu's gonna end up taking out Be Real. So that's my theory. Y'all can write
I
that down.
I've
I
been
see.
He
I
gonna
said
see.
have
that.
to.
I said they was
Yeah.
gonna bump heads when he looked like he was gonna punch him in the face in the office.
Uh huh.
Yeah,
Hmm.
Right.
I agree. You talk about
Mm-hmm.
something I would like to see it. No, you don't. You don't want it.
Right.
No, because when Lou is on, he's on. When he's active, he active. Like he ain't that dude you want to just mess
Exactly.
with. Like they
Mm-hmm.
all they
Right.
all got cutthroat
Actually,
in them,
I
like each one of them.
but I want Lou to take Be Real out. I don't like Be Real.
Yeah.
And I
Maybe
and I'm sorry. He don't rap better than a Streets Need a Body. Streets Need a Body is still my jam. Okay? I was rapping that song all day today. I still love Streets Need a Body. So I don't think his rap is that good to me.
okay, that's what's up.
Yeah, he
Listen,
can go. I hope he gone in the next episode.
mm, at the end of the day, I think Juke might be right. Like I think I might be seeing it kind of how y'all seeing it now. Like even though I always thought that Juke was gonna like she's always stayed on this like straight and narrow type of thing, like trying to be different from them. All of them are cutthroat in some sort of way. From the mama, she cutthroat just in the nastiest, horrible way, right? Rock, same way. Lulu, but they're all different. They all a different type of cutthroat, but they all will take a body. And it's the same thing with Kanan, with all of them. I think Juke was doomed from the start. What you think, Tamika? I don't think she had a choice. I think this was just gonna be her.
I mean, it was always in her what it say, don't push me because I'm close to the
Go to the edge.
edge.
I'm
Yeah, she was
trying
rocking
not
out for
to
a
lose
minute.
my
Exactly. Now she done lost it. Now time's up. Tick tock. She on the
head.
Okay.
Tick tock, you don't stop. That's right. Look, we got look, y'all. It's time for karaoke in the Discord now. We ain't did that since the Christmas time.
Yeah, we need to go ahead and get that. We need to get back to the. We need to go ahead and get that
Yeah,
karaoke
we gotta
on.
go.
I'm gonna figure out a way to
Then
like
look,
really
look.
make it a
Then Tamika
karaoke
showed me
too.
how to. No, it was Moochie or somebody showed me how to share my screen on the thing now. Yeah, so I could do it too.
Yeah,
So
let
yeah,
us
we
That'll
know.
gotta
be
We
get
good
it done.
too.
supposed to do the whiz, so make sure
Oh
y'all
yeah,
come
we're gonna
find
do
us
it
for that.
after we finish Yellow Jackets. Since we got one more episode, then we gonna do that. Then
Oh,
Yeah, Unique
yeah.
definitely gotta go. He on their heads though. He on their heads. I can't even lie. I'm mad, but he on them right
Mm.
now.
Now
But he
some
was
people
looking
say he.
fresh though. He was looking fresh though.
Oh, he
I want
was looking
Tamika
fresh.
with his
He had that
fine
fresh
self. You
turtleneck
got to
on.
go.
He said. He said. The guy said, "Well, which chain you want?" He said, "All of them." He had all the
uh,
chains on. Like, yeah, all the chains. On. Got the fresh haircut, the shave. You know,
okay.
See, he still
his
ain't take his raggedy ass to see Permissive.
I know,
No, but you
right?
worrying about what Rock doing, right? You know.
Okay,
So
eating her butter pecan. I'm still mad. Don't be eating up my damn ice cream. Don't do that. Not with
go
your.
stick a big old spoon right in the middle of the in the
Okay.
box. Mm,
Okay,
mm,
just
mm.
doing
And
too
still ain't and look
doggone
to me
much.
and to me he still ain't been to no doctor by his head.
That's his
He
problem right there.
he's never going to get an exam from a real doctor. He went to the veterinarian. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Mooch, the last thing before we get up out of here, I wanted to ask you about the scene with Jukebox. So now everybody's gotten what they wanted, right? Jukebox is fully activated and on because she looked like she ready to go. Did you notice like the hair and everything? Did you notice the transformation
Yeah, I
when
noticed the transformation.
when it came on? What did you think about
Hmm.
that scene though? Like when they were at the park, because Kanan was looking like, what the hell?
Kanan, she knew how to approach them. She said they hammers is probably in their jackets. So we gonna get the drop on them anyway. The way she said that, I was like, oh yeah, she's here, she's there, she's, that whole army training came with it, and she looked
She
like
had that.
she looked like she shocked Kanan,
She
but he
had
was
Hmm.
that
trying
damn
to look
thing down
cool
pat.
when
She
he
said,
going
"I
with the
know he ain't
flow.
about to cry."
Yeah, they was about to piss on themselves. When she went to go do some target practice, she was taking every bottle out. Pew, 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 pew.
I know.
She was going. I said, well, I hope all the people who said they tired of her moping around, I hope they happy now. She
And
ain't moping around no more.
then Marvin with him saying he knew that the couch wasn't right soon as he sat down.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, what the F you doing? When he said that, I was like, he's
Mm-hmm.
real calm with her, but you could see his face sweating. Like he was like, "Oh, I know my kid is about to do something crazy."
Yeah, he
Yeah.
worried about her. Yeah.
Yep, that's
How
it.
long do you think was how long is it that y'all think? And I know we might not never see this, but do y'all think how long it'll be before she end up showing up in DC to become a cop? Because what is she
I'm
like 18 or
assuming by the
19
end of
now,
this,
right?
probably by the end of this. When they doing, is the next one the last one? I'm thinking by the end of that one,
I
probably.
say the next season.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Next season
Uh-huh.
is the
But
last
when do
season. Let me
y'all
get
think Rock is gonna notice it? Because Rock is still telling her to look out for Kanan, thinking she's still in the same space. Rock ain't catch it
Hmm.
yet that she in a different
Rock
Nah.
space
ain't
right
catch it
now.
yet.
And but she'll catch it probably next episode. Oh, and DeMarcus sent some super chats
Yeah,
in
I'm
the
about to
chat.
get to them right now. I'm just
And,
trying to let you finish your statement.
she gonna catch it probably next episode because in the trailer she's now partnering up with Kanan, and she gonna be working with Kanan. They gonna be partnering up together.
Mm-hmm.
And the trailer showed that. So,
Yeah, but she gonna play it off the Rock like like she looking out for him.
mm,
Okay. Let
Rock
me
is
go
so
ahead and get
busy
these.
trying to put everything together that she's gonna drop the ball with something at one point.
hey, young boy,
Yeah. Let me
that's
go ahead and get
EJ's
these.
friend.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get the super chats real quick, y'all. Shout out to Demarcus Vaughn for the $2 super chat. Lulu still care about Jessica. Team Jessica. Boy, don't nobody care about Jessica.
I
Bye,
was
Nah.
gonna give
Jessica.
you another finger, Demarcus, but I ain't. I remember the whole YouTube.
Shout out to Demarcus Vaughn again with the $5 super chat. We appreciate you, bro. I told y'all that Rock respected and was impressed by Crystal. I don't know if I said that she wasn't. I don't know. I don't remember saying that she
She
didn't
ain't
like
thinking
her.
about Crystal. She ain't thinking about her.
But I mean, I think it's like anything. Like you're the closest person that he close to. I'm gonna be close to you so that you can trust me. Like Rock got an
Right,
angle every
right.
single time. So I don't know if I'm gonna go that far with it. I don't remember ever
Mm.
saying the opposite of that. But if I did, I just don't remember saying it because I can't say I said it. But regardless of the fact, Rock always got an angle, and I think that there's an angle with that. I think that she is playing this person. Trust me, trust me, trust me. Because when I need to know something, I need to be able to come to you. I need to be able to influence you. It's always an angle. But that's my thoughts. What y'all think?
Yeah,
I
she got an
agree.
angle. She ain't
Yeah.
cared nothing about. Yeah, I agree with you. I ain't really got a whole lot more to add to that because she don't give a damn about Crystal. She got other fish to fry, bigger fish to fry. But she is going to use her as a means of getting to see what's going on with Kanan.
She
You
has
know,
to.
yeah, that's
She
all.
has to.
That's
So you gonna butter the girl up, let her think she part of the family, so she come and tell you.
hmm.
Mhm.
She
So
didn't
I
even
do.
open the door, Moochie, and let her in and let Rock in and get a glass of water. Nothing. She blocked the door so she wouldn't even come in there.
Yeah, cause she a little bird. She listening to her boyfriend. Her boyfriend sound really mess with my mother like that.
My mother.
My mother.
Right. The Rock will smoke Crystal's boots. Young boy said, "That's right." Mm-hmm.
Okay, so y'all still trying to go with the Rock or somebody else or one of the Thomas family unalive famous? Is that what y'all trying to say in the chat? I don't know.
Uh,
I
uh,
never was on that, but
Yeah, I
you
was
know,
never
no,
on
me
that.
either.
And for
No,
me
no, no, not
tonight,
me.
I don't think so.
I never thought it was the Thomas family at all that took out family. I thought it was always I thought maybe it was Freddie's people. That was my
That's
number
what I
one.
thought it was.
And I even said that earlier today. That was the number two. I'm I'm starting to entertain this a theory on Howard that y'all was talking about. So I'm right there. But now Freddie's out the picture, Freddie's people. So now Howard's next on my list. But some
listen,
people now throwing Garcia in there. I don't know
Well,
about
that's
Garcia.
because the way who threw Garcia in there first?
I'm
No,
throwing him in
The way he
some of
was
the
outside of
people
saying,
earlier
Rock.
today was saying
I
about
feel like
Garcia
he
might have
could
been the
have
one.
took him out. I feel like he definitely could have got famous in a damn car, drove him over here to Mount Haven, okay, took his ass out and threw him underneath that freaking mattress, okay. I do believe it, but it could have been Howard too. I'm 50-50 with this now.
yeah, I mean,
Yeah, Monica M
yeah.
says that. I still think Detective Garcia did it.
So
But he got to go anyway. I don't like him. He got to
Yeah, I
get up
don't
out of
like
here.
his ass. And he the one that's supposed to be doing the investigation for Howard. I ain't see him doing no investigation on Howard yet.
Right.
that part.
Uh huh.
The Marcus
Right.
say that we love justifying for Rock. Rock respects Crystal. This is just my 2 cents. I do justify for Rock. I will own that every single day, but not in this case. I'm just reading the room. Rock always has an angle. I'm not saying that she don't respect her, but I know Crystal don't respect her enough to let her in the door. Like she said, like Crystal is just Christian rude. I don't like her. But at the end of the day, Rock is not concerned with her, in my opinion. I can't say whether she respects her or not. All I can say is that she's smart. I'm gonna be nice to you. I'm gonna smile at you. I'm gonna make you think that I absolutely like you. Because why? Because you the only in I have with my child. And we know that's more important than anything. But she could respect her. I don't know. I don't have a opinion one way or the other. Anybody else?
Um. Nah, I'm reading the comments from Cinder. Now here's a good theory. Cinder said Garcia is the one who put the word out on the streets. So I don't know that I'm not sure about that Garcia thing. But and because I don't really got no thoughts on the Crystal thing. I don't care about Crystal. She's a really a non-factor. Rock gonna do what she need to do. You know, and she don't care about that little girl. She trying to deal with the big boys. She's not thinking about Crystal.
do you think Lulu gonna get mixed up with the whole thing if B Rilla does that robbery?
Who?
Um.
I said, do you think Lulu gonna get jammed up with that? Like they gonna say that
Oh.
he has something to do with it too?
Oh. I
Mm,
just think he's. I don't know that. I mean, maybe that's a good point. But I was thinking maybe he would just get upset.
me too.
Lulu would question him and say, "Man, what you doing? Why'd you do this?" Blah blah blah. And then they gonna get into a tussle. And next thing you know, he gonna be crown Camacho.
Yeah. Or it
Yeah,
could be that
he gonna be
Lou,
float. He gonna be floating in the Baisley. What's that? What's y'all call it? The pond
Baisley
over there?
Pond.
Yeah, that's where he gonna be at.
it
With the
could
other
be that
bodies.
it could be that Lou loses his job. So like as I was thinking about it, what would
Right.
make Lou come back so quickly? Like Lou is kind of on this trajectory of, and now he like family is important, but he also is on a different path right now. So the only thing that I can see that may make him change paths would be that if he loses this job, because the first thing that guy's gonna think is that it was one of them, he gonna blame Lou regardless. It's gonna happen, even if Lou don't have nothing to do with the heat. They
Yeah,
all,
it would still fall back on him. Some yeah.
yeah. So
Yeah,
I
it was.
think
Yeah,
that's what's gonna
yeah.
happen.
Because no, EJ, you got a point. Because the guy Lowell, the record label guy, he might tell Lou something like this, like you was supposed to be watching him. Um, you got him out of jail. You supposed to be watching him and taking care of him. You know what I mean? He might put it on him. Is what? Yeah, based on what y'all saying. He could,
Hmm.
and next thing you know, he lose his job. they get into some kind of scuffle, him and B Rilla, and then the rest is history with B Rilla. It's gonna be something. I'm telling you, I never thought this record thing was gonna turn out for him. He was not gonna be no producer.
Dang,
Mm-mm.
ain't I
No,
believe he
I don't want Lou to get back into the
No, I
streets,
didn't
but
think
I
he
just
would
don't think it was going
either.
to
I
happen.
thought it was
No,
either gonna be B Rilla or Imani or both, but we knew that this. Come on, when they gonna get a damn happy ending and he just gonna go be alone?
I never thought that he was gonna run because if that's the case, they could have had him leave with Jessica, and we never see Lou no more. He
Did
could have
y'all
left and
see
went to
the last
L.A.
look that they had with Jessica and Lou when she was like, "You should come with me"? Like it looked like that's the last time she gonna see him, and he
Yeah, it
gonna
yeah,
see
is.
her.
Yeah, goodbye, good
Uh-huh.
yeah.
riddance.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Unless Moochie, if you're insinuating he gonna be bye bye all the way bye bye. You know what I'm saying?
Or
And
he might run to California. I don't know.
now on me go
I
to
don't think he
California,
gonna
man.
make
Like
it there.
I'm talking about like pow pow bye bye. You know what I'm saying? That could be. I just know it was a goodbye to each other. That's
Yeah,
why
I
she
think they
gave
just
him.
gone.
They gave each other a little bit, and then they said, yeah, I love you too. But and they was. It's the end of her. We won't see her no more.
Hmm.
Um. So yeah, that's.
I'm
And
gonna
she
read
doing the
young.
right thing. Take her mother to L.A. Get her mother up out of that neighborhood. The
Yeah,
cops ain't did nothing to help that mother.
And then you
I'm gonna.
gonna act like she didn't want to help. That the way he came there and said all of that, I was
Sitting
like,
on her sofa, that was ridiculous. I'm glad she cussed him out.
Okay, so I'm gonna read Young Boy's comment real quick. I think Lulu dies this season. I hope not. I think it's a lot of people that actually believes that Lulu won't make it. I don't know if it'll be this season, but I think it's a lot of people who said that. What do y'all think? Do y'all think that Lulu makes it out of this series? Since we know there's one more season left, is Lulu gonna be one to make it or nah?
But don't you think at this point though, EJ, we don't okay. I'm gonna just put this disclaimer. I don't want none of the Thomas people gone. But don't you think it's time for some, we know it ain't Kanan, we know it ain't Jukebox, because we see them become adults. So it, somebody in that Thomas family of the other three got to go.
I'm not saying that they not. I just don't think it's gonna happen this season. I think that it all happens next season. I think
Oh yeah,
that
yeah. That might be that's plausible. That yeah, maybe next season if that's the season finale. Series the series finale, like people are saying. Then that's the case. That might be the big blowout. One by one, taking them out like they did on. Remember Moochie at the end of The Sopranos. Next, a whole bunch of people was just dropping like flies. You know what I'm saying? So
mm-hmm,
that might be how they might go out with a bang like that. You
mm.
know. So either going to prison or I see Marvin going to prison. I see Lulu dying at the end of the whole shebang. You know,
yeah.
I'm glad nobody took
I
out the
agree.
mother and
That's
made her
what I feel
kill
like. I feel like Lulu dies and Marvin goes to jail. Could be wrong, but he ain't going this season. This season, he gonna be
he
getting
body,
bodies,
right? Yeah,
bodies,
I believe
bodies.
that.
That's
Yeah, streets need a body.
her.
I love
Okay.
that damn song. Um,
Mhm.
I think Lulu's coming back to help his sister, and he gonna get active with this Be Real thing. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I agree with Tamika. I believe that Lulu will be the one to get taken out. I honestly believe that Rock is alive in the other power, in the OG power. I believe that Rock is in a home somewhere, sitting around chilling somewhere. I think she an old lady living out her life somewhere. That's what my thoughts are. But I do think that Lulu is gonna be. Don't
EJ
laugh.
funny as hell.
I'm serious.
No, no,
I
I
really
mean you
think
probably
so.
right. I don't know. I'm just saying it's funny. You said she all she home knitting booties or Afghan or
She
blanket
doing
or
fine.
something.
She used her Monopoly get out of jail free card. She said, "Boom, put this down there." Yep, got it.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
That's what
Yeah.
I think about it.
Yeah. 'Cause she ain't doing like what's the face Tasha. She didn't know how to stay away. Rock stayed away. So we ain't see her as an older lady. We ain't see her. So if she's still alive, she stayed away.
Hmm. Kanan got
Yeah.
her in a home somewhere. I'm telling y'all, that's what it is. That's what I want to
Okay.
say. But anyway, y'all, I'm gonna give everybody the floor. Give your final thoughts on this episode because y'all know we're gonna jump into it a little bit more when we go live on Sunday. And y'all know it's late. Me and Inga got to go to work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Mm.
We gotta walk down our stairs to go to work, but same thing. I'm gonna start with you, Tamika.
Oh,
Let
wait a
me
minute. Wait a minute. EJ, did you read this comment from Cinder?
hold
Said
on.
Courtney Kemp said none of them will make it out of the Raising Canaan except for Canaan and Juke, and we know they're ending. So
I don't care what
I
Courtney
don't remember
says.
Courtney Kemp said that, but
I don't
is
care
that
what
true?
Courtney says. Courtney can't tell the ending of the story like that. I think she trolling y'all.
Oh, okay, okay. I didn't know if
Mhm.
that was some true tea. I was like, oh, okay.
Um,
Uh, I loved the episode. I was here for it. I was, like I said, I was cursing out the TV. I was yelling at the TV. I was like, "Oh yes," and then I was like, "Oh no." I'm just going through all the motions. So I was here for it, and y'all should be happy. Y'all got what y'all wanted. Juke is gonna be on everybody's heads. Unique out here on everybody's heads and eating up damn butter pecan ice cream. There's a lot going on. So yeah, I'm ready for the next one. I'm scared. I'm a little nervous.
Mhm.
Mm.
She said it
Okay.
on. She said that. I mean, he. I
On
don't
the
know if you're here,
podcast,
Sheba.
said,
Um.
uh-huh.
Yeah, but that don't mean it's gonna
yep,
happen just
They
that's
Yeah.
said
how I
because
because
she
it's
ain't a
figured.
part of, she's not a part of the
and
series.
she's not the showrunner on this
Uh-huh.
series.
I
Uh-huh.
think
So
she just trolling them. Get more
Mm-hmm.
people to talking
Okay.
about it.
Monica M made a good point though that
yeah,
that may help EJ theory. I hope Rock is alive and they changed her name. Kanan changed his name so the police wouldn't look her up when he passed. Yeah, because when he
hmm
that because he was going by Kanan Stark.
yeah, that's
Remember,
a
he's going by Kanan
possibility.
Stark and the OG power.
hmm
So,
Yeah, that's a
yeah, you might
possibility.
be right. She might have still been alive.
Listen, I just love Rock. I don't need her to die. No. I'll just, it is what it is.
Yeah, no, I'm
In my
on board
head,
with y'all
she.
I
theory.
thought Stark was his last name because of DEF CON.
Oh, Defcon's
Well,
last name is Stark. No, but I'm saying, but he didn't use Thomas.
Mm-mm.
Oh,
okay,
that's right.
He's
You
not
right. You
using
right. You
Thomas
right. Because he
name.
took it. Yeah, that's right. Because that's right. So he never did have Thomas. It was always Kane and Star.
that's what I thought, but I didn't know, so I didn't want to
Oh,
say.
okay, okay,
But I
okay.
don't
I
know,
don't
so
know. See,
I
y'all
could be
had me
wrong.
rolling with the theory. See, I mean, I don't, all these little theories be sounding right. That's what I'm saying. Some of them
Hmm.
might be true. Some of them might, I don't know. I like the
Okay.
episode as well. If you asking me, I loved it. I said I text y'all as soon as I finished. I said, "Oh, it's another good episode." So far, I'm happy with the pacing of the whole thing. And now we really gonna get turned up. 7, 8, 9. Those when we really gonna get turned up. And I'm here for it. It was really good. We still got a couple of people who need to go in the fire who still ain't died yet. They Garcia, who and Mama Joyce, still waiting on her. Lord, she taking forever to die. And then so but we'll get there. I think we'll get there. I guess with them. But other than that, I really enjoyed it. Enjoyed Jukebox. I enjoyed Jukebox.
Okay, that's what's
Mm-mm-mm.
up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Moochie, to the front of the live, ma'am. How did you feel about this episode? Like your final thoughts and all that good stuff before we get up out of here?
I like this episode. I'm just kind of sick of the Asian kid that wanted to figure out what color he wanted to paint his
Oh
wall.
my God.
But I do want to see. I'm wanting more, and I want to see this conversation out, unique and rock out, and how is this gonna go? You can't just come in there and eat some butter pecan ice cream. He's standing there waiting for her.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
But the
that part.
conversation, I want to say a conversation, but you think it's going to be a conversation? It's going to be he's not going to listen to what she say.
No.
Regardless, his mind is made up that she took his business. She unalive his brother. She set the whole thing up. his mind is made up. It's not like he can come in and sit down. They're gonna have a cup of coffee and talk, and he gonna be rational. Nah.
Yeah, well,
Mm-mm.
we'll jump into that on next week. We'll get deeper into that because that's a whole section right there.
Oh
Unique.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Did you have
Yeah.
anything else, Mooch?
No, that's it for now.
Okay, boo.
I'm
Well,
sorry I was late.
oh, girl, you're fine. You're on a different time zone, so I know it's a little bit
Yeah, I'm
different
not
for you, and
used.
then
I
internet and
got
stuff like that. So I get it.
thrown off.
No worries, no worries at all. As far as the overall episode for me, I enjoyed the episode. I thought it was dope. Demarcus, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
Oh yeah, you saw that. I
Okay.
ain't even want to read the EJ because I said no, we
I
not
saw it.
going
I
there.
saw it. I rebuke him in the name of Jesus. We're not doing that. Okay. Let me
Mm-hmm.
live. Let me
Mm-hmm.
have my theory. But other than that, yeah, it was a really dope episode. I'm excited to see where we're going from here. This season has been good. I think it's the pace, like Inga said before, the pacing has been really, really great. I know for some it's a little bit different, but I think the pacing has been great. I think we get into where we need to get. I don't want no break. I hope that's not what they do, but I think y'all already said that that's what they're going to do, but it is what it is. So you know, whatever, whatever. But y'all, we appreciate everybody coming out. We appreciate y'all. It's late. We know. But I appreciate y'all coming through to talk about Raising Kanan. Please make sure that y'all show back up on Sunday so that we can have a more in-depth conversation about everything. We'll go through the episode a little bit more and do all the things and see if we can come up with some theories and stuff. Because if everybody else coming up with some, I feel like we can have our wild ass theories too. Then
Yeah, we need to have something real crazy, something that hit the internet, right? Something real wild.
But shout out
Mm-hmm.
to DeMarcus, shout out to Young Boy, shout out to Cinder, Monica M for coming through. Khandi Luv was in the building at some point. She probably done took herself to sleep. D Shay was in the building. We had Asia come through, and a bunch of other people came through as well. Dudes, we appreciate all of y'all. Thank y'all. We're about to get up out of here, and we will talk to you guys
Kinda like a
later.
narco. Got dope like
Bye,
Pablo.
bye, young boy.
Cut throat like Pablo. Cut throat, shot trees with the Draco. On the north got Diego. Say hasta luego. We'll be in rapping kilo. Snub nose with potato. Take out. No monkey in the jungle, blind hot like a sauna. Bouncing up and I'm trying to weave an anaconda.